Karma is something that we cannot avoid. We are fish in the water of karma. We are alive because we execute karma at every level of our life. There are supporting factors that helps us execute the karma. But with our ego, we become as hard as this rock. We want to change the planet, we want to alter everything. It suits our needs, it is a matter of convenience now. And we fail to recognize the beauty of the nature. In the middle of this nature, between these trees, birds chirping, sunlight coming, we fail to recognize that all this is free of cost. All we have but is this ego. This needs to be thrown away. This is what Saturn teaches us. Do the karma, appreciate the nature. But what we lack gratitude, we lack thankfulness. We want to force everything. We don't want to go along. We fail to respect the boundaries. And then when Saturn, Mahadasha comes, Sadasati comes, when there is sickness in the body, we again try to pop a pill. It is not wrong to pop a pill because pain is pain and we all want to get rid of. Maybe at that time the medicine is fine, but what about the regular life when you are fit and fine? What are we doing? Are we appreciating the nature? Are we appreciating this nice nice air that we breathe in? This nice sunlight because of which we are alive? We don't. If that sun is the father, the nature is the Saturn, and the nature is the offspring of this sun, the solar light. We fail to respect its boundary. And here we are in the pain and suffering. But still, universe has been kind enough to give us ways to understand the boundary, respect it and become healthy. And one of the path is yoga. Yoga is a way by which you can not only make yourself healthy, but you can also alter the course of life. If you consider Kal Purush, from Aries to Pisces, there are different organs in the body. And when you work on those organs, you actually work on your planets. And when you respect the boundary of your body, when you respect your body, you actually appreciate the teachings of Saturn, and the Saturn in your horoscope becomes benefic. It helps you to understand everything, understand the reality of life and make your body healthy. If there is any disease, it goes away. Yoga is not just a mere series of postures. It's not a gym exercise. It's a story in itself. When you bend a body at a certain angle, as given us by Patanjali, sage Patanjali, Rishi Patanjali, to whom we are never thankful, very few of us show gratitude. An excellent art given to us, which will not only make us healthy, but also will improve Saturn. A simple yoga changes the way you might think about life, because when your body is healthy, your mind becomes healthy, and when your mind is healthy, the perception becomes healthy. So if you ask me what are the two planets that get directly impacted by doing yoga, is Saturn and Moon. In yoga, you respect the boundary of your body, you do an asana which is convenient for you, which is appropriate for you as per your age, health and body style, lifestyle. When at least you do that, your body starts reacting to it. It shows that you are doing a karma towards your own body. You are treating your body as a temple and you are respecting it. It's not just a mere exercise. Nothing is a simple exercise. It's karma. And with karma comes Shani and also comes karma phal. In yoga, different postures have been designed representing animals, representing birds, representing the visualization of physical structures. Padmasan like lotus, Naukasan like boat, Dhanurasan like a bow and arrow, like Bhujangasan like the serpent. This is nature. This is what you see in the nature. And when you bend your body that way, not only the body parts becomes healthy, but also those zodiac signs and the planets placed in that body part, in that zodiacs, also becomes healthy. For an example, if you bend your knee and you do yoga for the knee, 10th house gets activated. Saturn becomes strong because now you are no longer forcing your body to do something. This time you are respecting your body. This time you are listening to it. This time you are not pushing the poison in it. But now you are trying to pull out the toxic from the body and detoxify yourself. This we all can do every day, maybe for 10 minutes. But we all can, but we don't. Because yoga teaches us respect. It teaches us to be thankful of nature, to be thankful of the body and respect the boundaries. But we want to push that limit. That is the problem. Limit can be pushed within limit. But we want to break through. We want to make an artificial human out of a real human. But if you do yoga daily, you will see that the planets in your horoscope will also respond in a positive way. When your body becomes healthy, your ascendant becomes strong. When your ascendant becomes strong and your body becomes healthy, your mind responds to it, your psychology responds to it, your perception towards reality changes. When you are sitting in a comfortable chair, you can only perceive the comfort if you don't have a pain in the body. Imagine you are in a chair and you have a backache. Will you be enjoying the comfort? No. So when the body becomes healthy, with yoga, the mind becomes healthy. And why only yoga? Because yoga is an ancient art that is in sync with nature. You are not forcing anything. This is a sign of gratitude and being thankful. And one of the yoga is Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation. It itself is a series of asanas thanking Sun, saluting him, doing a Namaskar. That's why it's called Surya Namaskar. Praising him and showing gratitude for what the Sun has done for humanity. I hope this message reaches you and I hope it inspires you to do some yoga, at least 2 asanas per day to start with. Let your body understand itself. Let you understand the body and see the magic. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching Puneet's Astrology. This was your host Puneet. If you want to take my consultation, you can drop me an email. The email ID is in the description box below. Do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another update. I will meet in one of such interesting video. Till then, namaste.